Morning, y'all. So I'm actually vlogging with my Disler today. So I woke up hella late. I haven't done this in such a long time, man. It's pretty trippy. But let me show you what time it is. 10:30 a.m. and that is pretty late for me. And I don't know, recently I've been sleeping so much. I don't know why. It's pretty freaking crazy how much I've been sleeping, but I figured that my body's really overexhausted recently. Right now, I should show you my room. It's a fucking mess. So I have a few plans. I need to clean up my room, need to do a few articles, emails, typical grind stuff, probably stuff you wouldn't be interested. Maybe go to jiu-jitsu later, but let me show you the room. Damn, look at this messy as fuck room. I don't know how it got this way, but you know, I'm a pretty messy person, so I'm not really surprised, man. But I also want to show you my morning routine. So what I normally do, because recently I've been on this planning and organizing type of thing, and it makes me feel a lot better. Was also thinking about going on a hike later. May go do the lift too, so we'll see. Look at this. I'm fucking fat as hell. Oh no. Oh yeah, that lighting, man. No, but yeah, damn, you know, carrying a DSLR is hella heavy. Like my right jerk off arm is like out of shape, man. But yeah, guys, down to the morning grind. So I'm just gonna take you give you a little insight of how my mornings look and stuff like that. And so I feel like the difference between like a productive morning. Hold on for a second. Let me adjust this bitch. Get up close and personal. Difference between a productive morning and a really unproductive morning. Sometimes we just don't know what to do. I mean, we have all these ideas in our head, but we don't plan like how we're gonna attack the day. And it's not to say that you need to plan like every single minute or every single hour or anything like that, but I'm just going to show you what I do. So I usually have something called a morning ritual, right? So I have the morning ritual. So I have like I think about what and who I'm grateful for. So this is a really key thing, and it helped me switch my mind from a negative like mindset to a positive mindset, right? And then I think about what makes me excited to do today. And so sometimes like when we're sitting in bed unmotivated and stuff, we're not excited about stuff, you know, and that's why we're in bed, right? Because we get excited when we're about to watch Netflix and just chill the whole day, right? But sometimes like when we go to work or if you're in the grind, like, you know, it doesn't seem so exciting, but how can you make it exciting, right? And then third thing is I think about my purpose and whether what I'm doing is actually like going toward that purpose. So you know how me and Joe, we talk a lot about like our why statement, like why do you want to live, or not why do you want to live, that's a dumb question. Like what do you want to do in your life? Like why is it important? Like why? And that's how I reconnect myself every single morning. And then how can I move? So if you don't know, I got this from Mark DeMine. He is a Navy SEAL, and he actually gave me a really huge, like, he sort of came up with these questions and I just followed them. And so maybe in the future I'll like put my own stuff, but typically I like to just do stuff as prescribed and then adjust later down the line once I get the hang of it. How can I move the dial toward my goals today? So basically, what am I gonna do to go toward my goals? Like for me, I want to be an entrepreneur. What am I doing today that will help me become an entrepreneur in the mother future, right? So also I think like what I like about this sheet too, because a lot of people say, oh, be grateful for everything, but it's another thing to make it actively tell people that you're grateful or let them know, because that's value in itself. Like when people are like, hey dude, you know what, I still remember that time where you helped when I shit my pants and you helped clean it up, you's the true homie. So that's where this one comes in. Who can I help or serve or thank today? And it's about being grateful to the people around you, people that are, you know, maybe you're going through some breakup problems or relationship problems, and they're always there. They're always talking to you and stuff like that. And thanking them like sincerely, and maybe doing something for them that they need too, because everybody has their own needs as well. So I think that a lot of time we don't mean to be selfish, but we are, you know, and it just happens that way, which isn't so bad. And last one is, are my goals still aligned with my purpose? So like, is doing my laundry and all that still aligned with my purpose? I mean, that's a bad example, but you know, like sometimes we get caught in busy work and stuff like that. And it's just to remind ourselves, hey, you know what? This is our why. This is what we're focusing on. We're trying to do X. Like I'm trying to be an entrepreneur, right? So that's a morning ritual, and then it's followed by something called box breathing, which is like meditation. So basically, what you do is you inhale for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, and what this does, it helps slow down your breathing to the point where have you ever noticed, like when you're panicking, right? What's your breathing like? Or your first day at jiu-jitsu when you're getting your ass kicked, or MMA, what is your breathing like? You're panicking, you know? So by controlling your breathing, you're actually controlling your mental state and how you're gonna approach today. By taking long breaths and stuff like that, you're actually setting your mood up to be more calm. So and less anxious. And when you're in that state, you're not going to be panicking as much, right? And you're not going to be panicking as much, and you just have those days where you just flow, right? So that's the morning ritual. I also have one for like an annual review stuff, but I'll cover that in another video. I don't want to get you down with too much. You might be thinking like, oh, okay, I mean, this is great and all, but how can I get more tactical, right? So this is what this is for. You can do this daily or weekly, and it's like, so this really helps you get more tactical into what you actually need to do. This is the more spiritual side, which is also very important, and you need to know why you're doing things. But you know, you also need to know how you're going to execute, right? Which is very important. And Mark Divine also talks about that during his missions and stuff, like plan of action. So that's really important, and a lot of people focus on this before they focus on that, on the why, you know? So I feel like it's both beneficial to have both in your life, right? So the one thing that's really important that you're gonna fucking kill today, right? So that you prioritize everything. So you'll hear a lot of people say like, oh, try to get yourself better 1%, try to make yourself better 1% each day or whatever. So the one thing that you will absolutely do, ride or die for, doesn't matter. And for me, sometimes it can be like, hey, you know what, today it's tough, you know, I just want to survive and I just want to make money. And that's my focus in getting through my 9 to 5 and killing it, you know? So on those days, usually I focus on my basic needs, you know, my physical health, diet, stuff like that, because I don't want to say those are easier, but those are less draining on me. And I think that's when you need the most support, is when you're just like doing something that you might not really like, and at least your body's healthy and you won't die. So that's how I think of it, right? And then I think about priority tasks. So things like cleaning my room, do the RH post, which I posted up yesterday, so I'm good on that. JK email, stuff like that. So I list all the tasks I need to do in the week right here. And the projects I have, like creating that financial product and stuff, that will go in a column. Like I list out all the projects I'll do, and I'll break it up into themes. So Monday was me working in the pharmacy. So Monday for me yesterday was, hey, make it rain money and just sell out Mondays. Fuck it, you know what I mean? Just enjoy the pharmacy life, just make the money and just get out, you know, and kill it at my job, I guess, you know. But today is my day, so I need to prioritize based everything off me today. I might focus on, hey, this is a refugee hustle day, or hey, this is a JK email day. This is my strategy day where I'm gonna post all my Instagram posts, stuff like that. So that gives you inner working. So usually Monday through Saturday, I'll have a breakdown. I think I have like a few days ago, I did a really good one. Sorry, I'm trying to do this all in one take so I don't have to edit later because I hate editing. But yeah, so like you can see right here, maybe, I don't know, my writing's really shitty, but I wrote Monday, JK emails / product, Sunday, RH post. Yeah, I didn't put these in order, I'm fucking dumb. Tuesday I wrote make money / gym. That's right, sell out Mondays or sell out Tuesdays or whatever. Thursday I was like, hey, you know what, I want to see Meek Mill, get a car wash, this is basically errand day and Meek Mill and ratchet ass day, right? And then Friday product. And you know what, be honest with you, sometimes I don't hit all the goals that I have at the end of the day, but that's why it's important to have that one thing in a day, right? And then I talk about people that I want to connect or talk to today. What habit am I actively working on? So one of the habits I tend to go back and forth to is practicing courage. Sometimes I can be a little shy. I think too much about what other people think about me. It's only natural because I grew up in a household where it was very, I don't want to say abusive, but verbally, like, I was so mind fucked, you know, and anything that I said, it just really fucked with me. But I just realized, like, recently I've been trying to work on voicing my opinions more, other stuff like that, you know? So that's what I've been working on. Sometimes it will be, you know what, I'm gonna practice resiliency, man, because not every day is gonna go that well for you, you know, and just learning to embrace the suck, as Mark Divine says, or just like enjoy suffering, which sounds really weird, but really enjoy making yourself better, you know. That's a habit I try to do too, and something I focus on, right? But it changes every day, and maybe you're like, oh Kevin, how do you get your habits, like how does it become a habit if you don't like do it every day? Well, I got something for you next. Yeah, and then I just have random notes that came up during like my box breathing / meditation / I don't know what the fuck you want to call it. But yeah, so that's that. I also have this checklist too, so I'll show you this. I don't think you can see it, but I break it down into 4 different groups. So it's like physical, the hustle, mind, emotional, rest and recovery. All right, so like physical would be like, hey, did I hit up powerlifting? Did I do a powerlifting routine today? Did I go jujitsu? How many hours did I sleep? What did I weigh? Stuff like that. I can post up my exact thing too, so I can go into it. But yeah, I have the hustle. So that's like my refugee hustle, entrepreneur type of goal. I set goals based off of that. So like a lot of it is social media based. I YouTube today, did I do refugee hustle? Like did I reach out to people talking about their stories, stuff like that. And then I have the mind. So again, it comes back to, I created this before I found this. So like, did I meditate today? Did I create a top 10 list of gratitude things, which is very important? Did I spend time reviewing my life purpose? Did I let people know I was grateful? So a lot of that actually comes from my morning ritual. And I feel like that's really helped me a lot. Even though I might not execute this morning ritual every day, it really helps me a lot. Emotional, so I'm like the Drake, man. No, but like things like, hey, did I talk to a friend today? Did I go out with a friend? Did I do something nice for a friend? Did I go to a bookstore? Did I talk to one of my readers / viewers this week? stuff like that. And rest and recovery, meditation, massage, mobility, going on hike. And usually I'll break it down into Monday through Saturday, or Sunday, sorry. And at the end I'll have like a total score, so you can just tally up your marks and see how you do. I'll be honest with you guys, sometimes I get so busy that I forget to do this, but you can do it like at the night and stuff. And I also have something called like the evening ritual, which is also important because you really get to see where you went, what went well, shut the fuck up, where you went wrong, that phone call fucked me up, what worked well, what didn't go well, and all that stuff. So I hope this gives you an insight of more of my mornings and stuff on like my off days. Sometimes, typically, if you have a busy morning like me and you have to be out of the house wicked early, you might not have time to do a complete version of this, you know, because it does take at least maybe 15-30 minutes in the morning. And sometimes, you know what, you wake up late, there's certain excuses and stuff like that. And yeah, so I'm gonna actually start doing this. I think I might do more of these videos in the future. Gonna continue my pharmacy videos too. Just waiting on my hard drives, man. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll do a evening ritual type of activity too. So yeah, do the grind, man. Keep grinding, guys. And if you like my stuff, like seriously, if you made it to the end of this video, please like shoot me likes or subscribe, man, because at the end of the day, I think about why I do these videos, and it's to help you guys, you know. And so I'm not asking for money or anything like that, but it's a good little ego boost. So you know what, fuck it, sell out Tuesdays, man. Make it rain on those likes for me. All right, peace, guys.
Once you finish, you can pay off your loans in like 2-3 years, no problem. You can save a bunch of money, buy my nice clothes, nice shoes, nice purses. Well, when you get out and you actually do get a job, I mean, yes, you're very excited, but